Welcome back to Newsmaker Live. We're getting towards the end of our program this evening, and we're looking at the National Telethon by the National Community Foundation. Now, as we've mentioned earlier, we are hoping to raise $300,000 by the time the telephone ends. And what happens is that is $50,000 more than last year. And we're hoping that all solutions, no matter where you're from, no matter how heavy or light your pocket is, you will still contribute to this fund, because there is the need for persons, or for the assistance for persons. Now, we have with us Kayo. Kayo is the headliner for the telethon, and we also have Mr. Martin Weeks. Mr. Martin Weeks is the chairman of the board of NCF. Now, we're talking about contributions. Everything counts, and there are several different ways, apart from making the contribution directly at the marathon, at the telephone, and at the event itself, as well as the telephone in terms of, viewing your television. You can do other forms of making other forms of contribution.
Yeah, well, there are a number of bank accounts that, in fact, the main one is the one that indicated in the magazine you have. I think it's Bank of St. Lucia. I don't remember the number of hands, but you could read it. But all this information will be up on the screen, and it's available. Just call the office, and the number will be given to you.
Well, I think by now, after 10 years, the banks would know if somebody says, "I want telethon," to put some money for the telephone.
Yes,
they would know how to do it.
Yeah.
Now, on the KO, we're coming to an end, but we understand you have another project that you're working on. It's called the Escape Movement.
Yes, the Escape Movement. It's actually a clothing line that I work very closely with. It's an independent urban clothing line from North Bay, Ontario in Canada. And what it represents, this is, I don't know if anyone can see it right now, but this is the logo right here.
A feather.
Yes, a feather. And what the feather represents is a sense of freedom. We find a lot of people who tend to get caught up in the mundane motions of life, where you get caught up in the 9 to 5 and you don't necessarily do what it is that you had an innate passion for in the beginning. And so what the Escape Movement represents is a celebration of that passion and that willingness and capability to embrace.
Will that be on sale?
That will be on sale at the telethon.
Okay.
And what we're also going to do is we're going to donate a portion of the sales from the clothing line towards the NCF telephone cause as well.
We have a caller. Good night.
I just wanted to know, where can we purchase your apparel here?
We have it on sale at the telethon, like I said, but also you could find it on theescapemovement.com. That's theescapemovement.com. We ship worldwide. I will also have these free shipping codes available at the telethon, which will get you free shipping to St. Lucia.
So it's not going to be, once you're gone, it will have to be through mail order.
Through mail order, but we're very quick with that sort of thing.
Great.
Quick turnaround time.
Quick turnaround, yeah.
So the marathon, Mr. Weeks, the final word is yours, because
Telephone, yeah.
I said marathon again.
Well, this program seems like a marathon.
It's a telethon. I'm sorry. It's a telethon, and Mr. Martin Weeks, you have the last few minutes.
Right. What I just want to say, Jerry, is I want to thank the sponsors who have come on board so far. And you have the Lime, you have Bank of St. Lucia Distillers, Atwell Dalglish, Ramco Plastics, Radio St. Lucia, The Wave, Radio Caribbean, a number of them, including Diamonds International, St. Lucia Red Cross, of course, and the Landings St. Lucia. We want to welcome everybody to donate. We want to ensure that we reach the target. So on Sunday at Gatier and Rodney Bay, we want to, of course, we want everybody to come out and enjoy Kayo, who's been so impressive this evening, so I could imagine him on stage. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope everybody else is looking forward to it. I want to thank publicly the staff of the NCF and the hardworking members of the PR committee, who have really worked hard, both virtually and physically, to get this to where it is now. And I can only pray that everything goes well for it and for us, in general. And we do meet the target that we're looking at, of course. And God in His own wisdom will ensure it happens, because the work that is happening at the NCF has to continue. You know, it is. I think it is His work also. So I love everybody to come out and support, and if you can't, to pledge, you know, whatever you can. Like I mentioned, anything is, you know, is possible and is welcome. So do that, you know. And St. Lucia, come and enjoy Tutbagai St. Lucie.
Okay.
Thank you, Jerry.
Kayo, your final words?
I just want to say thank you to NCF for having me for this event. I look forward to seeing St. Lucia and you know, support this, because this is definitely a great cause to put your support behind. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Let me just ask you before, you know, we finally close. You did your marketing degree. You finished, you graduated. What would you say has been the most important thing that you have learned in terms of marketing?
Okay, I would say that going through my marketing degree, one of the most key components was the social aspect of it, the networking that comes with being in a university when people, like-minded individuals, was following marketing. But what I really took away from the academic aspect of it is that I'm a brand, I'm a product, and I need to sort of separate that aspect of myself from the human aspect, so to speak, and really think of how exactly I want to market or promote or advertise this product that I put forward, the aesthetics behind everything, what my demographic, what I want my music to portray, and who I wanted to target the most. That's kind of what I really took away from my marketing degree.
And finally, what can people expect from you on that day?
I could certainly say that I am very proud of the live show that we put on. We've been honing our skills for a number of years. We've had a lot of experience to be able to do this, and it's just a great vibe and a great energy, and I just can't wait to be able to express that to my people, to St. Lucia, you know. So I'm essentially a son of the soil, and to be able to come back home after so many years and to connect with the people on a real meaningful level, it's surreal to me, and I can't wait to be able to do that.
Well, I understand we still have 5 minutes more, so this is not.
Well, that's good, because I realized.
Oh, you remembered something.
I realized that I omitted to thank you for accepting to be with us, you know, and so. Good, good that we have you.
I think to Martin and Kayo that it is a wonderful opportunity for any St. Lucian who has always been thinking of, as I say, changing life, making a difference, to use that opportunity, either from their presence or from, you know, a donation,
anything else,
to use that opportunity to assist the NCF in making its target of $300,000 at the telephone. And so, in meeting that target, you would be proud as a St. Lucian to say, I assisted, and, you know, I was part of the telethon this year around. And as we have said, you can make your contribution in several different ways, on location, on site, through the
or you can pledge
telephone,
because we will get back to you, because we follow up all the pledges, and those guys, those girls at the office ladies at the office are extremely efficient in following up the pledges.
Yes,
you know, so we're going to get you.
We're going to get
you when you make that pledge.
When you make that pledge, it is important
that
St. Lucians come out and support. And I wish to also encourage St. Lucians to be at the event itself, because it's, as I said, not just going to be a musical treat. It's going to be a day for the entire family, because a lot of things are going to be happening, and we want you to be part of that.
I'm looking forward to the show myself, actually. Yeah, just to be able to, like, there's a lot of artists that I haven't seen in so long, a lot of new people that have come around since I've been gone, so I'm going to be a fan there as well.
And for the younger artists who've been following Kayo's progress and development in terms of where he is now, look forward to hearing more about whether the symposium we mentioned earlier will take place either sometime while you're here, or another time when you come back specifically for this particular event. Because I think it's something that is needed, just
I
to offer
definitely think
guidance
so. We hope
and
to have
direction.
that. We hope to have that happen before the end of this summer for sure.
Okay, great.
So yes, we'll be talking again.
Fine. Well, let me say thank you very much. It
Thank
was
you
nice
very much
having
for
you.
having me.
Mr. Martin Weeks, thank
you,
you, and I
Jerry.
wish you all the best with the telethon on the 26th. And I hope you get to the target, because many solutions will be, lives will be changed as a result of the contributions that we will be receiving.
Thank you. Jerry.
Let me say thank you, St. Lucia, for being part of our Newsmaker Live tonight. Thanks to our callers. Thanks to all the members of our technical team. And Clinton Reynolds will be back in 2 weeks from now. So I'll be back with you next week on Newsmaker Live. In the meantime, have a great week.
Let me have a bit of the headphones. Am I looking at the revolution arrived, the new era. Greetings, y'all can call me Kayo the bearer. I live life for the sake of just doing it. Big ship in the sea, y'all tuna fish. Shout out to the hooligans, rebels in the back of the class. Really not concerned about your labs or your math. I recall in high school, teacher said I wouldn't pass. Now my resume, run a couple laps, trying to gas was just a sick team with big dreams of big schemes. Big cars and big homes and big screens. Supermodels and movie stars and big scenes. Make their clothes vanish, magic, royal, Siegfried. My mama always tell me who ain't wild, listen. Will how to feel the repercussions of their actions. You now dealing with a man on a mission. Guaranteed I play my position. Who's with it? Many more will see me suffer. Many more will see me rise. In my mind, my always told me that who can hear it, who can hear it, my mama told me, my mama told me, my mama told me, who can hear it, my mama told me, my mama told me, my mama told me, who can hear it, my shout out to the imitators. It's like I'm a dad to these fools. I'm God bidder. Elevate my manager to elevate my paper. Now I got a gang full of haters who we never left business. See the hype is nice team, that's why we right. Like lights here, by tight heels, that's just a fight to the finish. This the rise of the minutes. This for those who were told they couldn't and just did it. Yeah, there's no limit to life, you just live it. Yeah, I just give it my all and keep with it. Yeah, all of you try and do is team rapping. They say it never happened. They say they won't have it. The class of the dreams and gave me a chance to grab it. Now the team only cause havoc. Imagine I keep hearing real recognized world who ain't listening will only have to feel. Many more will see me suffer. Many more will see me rise. In my mind, I always told me that who can hear it, who can hear it, my mama told me, my mama told me, my mama told me, who can hear it, my mama told me, my mama told me, my mama told me, hey, shout out you tonight in Bilbo. Say we tired, I told you. Who can hear it, I feel no. Say who can hear it, I feel. This is part of the long